What we have here on Go Figure is the Legends 7 line by Mattel. Wait a second. What we have here is Greg Valentine. The actual Greg Valentine from the Elite Collection WWE Mattel Series 7 Legends line. We're going to open this up. There's a story behind this. I had pre-ordered this within minutes from when you could pre-order it from Target. Then they kept delaying the delivery time, and then eventually they canceled my order. I was very upset. I spoke with someone at Target, and they said they couldn't do anything because now it was sold out. So I had to buy this on eBay. When I got it pre-ordered on Target months ago, it was only $20. Then I had to buy it on eBay for 40 bucks. So very upset about that. But we're going to open this up. It looks really cool. This is one of the figures that I really, really wanted. He comes with the robe, the ankle protector here, and interchangeable hands. So we got this. We're going to take a look at him. Alright, we're going to take out the robe, and then we're going to compare it actually to our Jacks. I'm going to put this robe on in a second. Okay, I put on Greg Valentine's robe. It's really nice. We turn it around. I'm going to compare this to the Jacks Edition robe. Now, one of the nice things about it is very colorful. Fits him well. You can see it has the hearts. It says the hammer, and it has a man holding an old-fashioned mallet hammer there. It's a thinner material, which I'm going to show you in a second when we compare it to the other Greg Valentine. Now I'm going to take it off. Okay, and if we look on the back of his trunks here, it says the hammer, which is really cool. The yellow boots also have a hammer on it. We have this ankle thing, protector, which actually has little hearts on it, which if you look, you can see that detail. Over here on his trunks in the front, towards the side, the right side, it says Greg. The body is exactly how you would expect from Greg Valentine. He has a little bit of a gut, but it shows some of the muscle. The head sculpt's pretty good. And it's actually one of the coolest figures that I have. Now, we are going to compare it to the only other figure that they've made. Well, one of the other figures that they made. They made a couple of Greg Valentines. One came in a 2-package with Jacks. So he also comes with a robe. Now, what you're going to see here is this is going to be a Velcro, which is a little bit different than the tie that the Mattel. Also, the material of this robe, the Mattel one, versus the material of the Jacks one is quite different. The Jacks one's much sturdier, but it is a bigger, thicker figure. Much sturdier, probably will, withstand the test of time a little bit better. But other than that, they are very similar. They both say the hammer details in there, so that's pretty cool. Now, if you look at the Jacks figure, if we can just compare it for a second here. This, he has the black boots and the black trunks. It doesn't say anywhere on the front of the trunks Greg. It does say on the back, even though it's faded, the hammer, but not nearly as cool and vibrant as this one. And it just has the simple old school boots that say GV Greg Valentine instead of the actual hammer there. He also, the Jacks one, does not come with the ankle protector, which he was known for. And I would say this is probably an older school type of Greg Valentine figure just because of what he's wearing. He wasn't really known to wear that when he was well known in the WWF. The hair is darker. Not quite as dark as when he was with Honky Tonk Man, where he dyed it black and he hated that. But if you look here, it's very blonde. And now I just want to compare one more to the set. So we have the Jacks, we have the Mattel, and now we have the old school, what I grew up with, the Hasbro. Now the Hasbro actually was one of the coolest figures. I wasn't a big fan of Greg Valentine, but this figure really is cool. He does not come with any robe, but he does have the ankle protector here. He has the yellow boots, and on the back, it's almost identical to the Mattel version. So basically they're doing the Mattel version here, Greg Valentine at the time. And he actually is pretty cool figure. Now you can get the Chase variant of this Mattel. The only difference is it's going to cost you a lot more, and he has yellow trunks, which, to be honest, when I remember Greg Valentine wrestling, I remember him in the black trunks and the yellow boots. Maybe it's because I grew up having the Hasbro figure, which had that color. So, overall, great figure. Probably one of the best. Definitely the best of the Legends Series 7 line, in my opinion. I would rate this a 9. But now, comparing it to the other ones from the Series 7 Legends line, we got Razor Ramon, we got the Weasel, Bobby the Brain Heenan, and we got Greg Valentine. I'm going to say the best figure, Greg Valentine. The second best figure, Razor Ramon, even though he's almost identical to the Defining Moments Razor Ramon. And the third best figure is Bobby the Brain Heenan as the Weasel. The reason being, the figure itself is poorly done if you watch my other review about him. But the suit, this little Weasel costume, actually is really cool and well done. Very well done. So those are all 3. And if I were to rate these 3, the Jakks, the Hasbro, and the Mattel, I'm going to again say Mattel, the best one, and then actually Hasbro, and then the Jakks. Thanks for watching.